Morning, everybody. We're in Philippians chapter 2, verses 19 through 30. I'm just going to encourage you to check that out. A couple of verses I did want to highlight, though, today. Verse 21, Paul's speaking about Timothy, who he wants to send off to Philippi to be with them. And he says, "For everyone looks out for their own interests, not those of Jesus Christ. But you know that Timothy has proved himself, because as a son with his father, he has served with me in the work of the gospel." And then later, he goes on and he's talking about Epaphroditus, another one of his workers, and he says he's going to send him to Philippi as well. And verse 29, he says, So then, welcome him in the Lord with great joy and honor people like him, because he almost died for the work of Christ. He risked his life to make up for the help you yourselves could not give me. And I thought about those verses and wanted to ask the question, how are you at looking out for the interest of others? Is that high on your list? And also, the other question is, what are you willing to die for? We don't like to talk about that, but what are you willing to die for? Are you willing to serve the interest of others in the name of Jesus? Are you willing to die for the work of Christ? So many people out there right now are on the front lines of this thing, and they're basically saying, "I got no choice." And how can our attitude be any different right now? Um, to think about others first. Um, Jesus says that when you do anything unto the least of these, you do it unto me. And so many times we get caught up in what's in it for me, what will I get out of it. But God says, what about doing it just for me as an act of worship? Isn't that what I called you to do, to live a life worthy of the calling you have received? So today, just some points to ponder. What is it? What are ways that you can look out for the interest of others? And what are the things that you're willing to die for? Because God is calling us to something greater, and we need to ask ourselves. We need to have answers for those questions. Jesus was willing to die for us, and how can we not be willing to die for Him? Just some points to ponder today. I hope you're having a blessed day. Stay encouraged, keep on keeping on, and know that we're praying for you.